They moved the
The
3-point
reason I
line up
won't say
for him.
KD's the best scorer is because there's too many people that like have gotten 50, 60 fucking point games. Like Jordan, how many 60-point games does Jordan have, bro? Like there's like a stat that KD scored 60 like once or something. Like
No, but listen, that's the thing. We can't go off just like how many, like, okay, because if we gonna go off who got 60 and 50 the most, then obviously it would be Kobe. When we go off greatest score, we gotta
Kobe,
put all the
MJ,
we gotta put
like
all the
Harden,
stats together, efficient wise. Like we gotta put efficiency there. That's
and
one.
then we're
Two,
like, and then everyone's sleeping on LeBron because it's like
I mean,
everyone
nobody.
wants to say like KD's
Yeah,
like smoother or something, but
No,
like
LeBron's a good scorer, but we just gotta, like, bro, KD can get
Will
it from anywhere. Okay, if I say MJ, right? MJ wasn't a good 3-point shooter, so they moved the 3-point lineup. I'm 22 and I know that. He couldn't shoot three, so they moved the 3-point lineup for him because he was a superstar. He was a great
what?
mid-range shooter. Do you know what Jordan used to shoot from the 3-point line before they
Bro,
moved
they
the
did not
lineup?
move the 3-point line to help Jordan, bro.
Bro, they
That's
moved the
not a
3-point line.
thing.
I'm not saying they moved it up to help Jordan. When they moved it, Michael learned how to shoot jump shots. Do you know what Michael Jordan used to shoot from the 3-point line? Nothing.
Because their 3-point shooting wasn't as big as it is now.
Exactly. I'm not faulting Jordan for it. Okay, so if we go to era thing, cool. But listen, KD has no weakness when it comes to scoring, and he's the most efficient scorer we've ever seen. Literally, the most efficient scorer we've ever seen. He can get it in the post. He can get it off the dribble. He can shoot a catch and shoot shot. He can shoot an off dribble three. He can shoot from deep.
You know, Melo could do the same shit, right?
Melo can do the same shit as KD.
Yeah, like, I'm talking about prime Melo was people were saying he's the greatest scorer ever.
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna hate on Prime Melo. Prime Melo was an amazing scorer too.
Jake,
was he Kevin Durant?
Jake, you did not watch the NBA when Melo was prime Melo, Jake.
No, Prime Melo used to get it in. Don't get me wrong, but not Kevin Durant. Like
no, he was literally like Melo was the best scorer in the NBA for I don't know how many years, but he was considered, like, people would say he's the best scorer in the NBA. And KD was playing. KD was younger. Kobe was in the NBA.
Younger.
LeBron was in the NBA. Kobe was in the NBA. People still Melo, dude. People now just look at Melo because he's older, bro.
But the only thing with Melo when he was scoring the numbers he was scoring, he wasn't efficient. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all when I'm saying this is why I call KD the best scorer we've ever seen. He's efficient while putting up
you're talking about KD. You're talking about KD and the Warriors. When he was on the Thunder.
No, I'm talking about KD. On the Thunder, he did the same thing.
No, he was not as efficient as he was on the Warriors because the Warriors.
He wasn't as efficient, but he was efficient. Like, okay, let's look at the numbers from when the 2012 NBA Finals where the fucking Heat annihilated the Thunder.
Listen, you can say efficiency as like a part of it. You could do that.
Efficiency plays a big part. He's shooting 50, 40, 90 and
how is it
finals.
Play a big part if it's like so then when Kobe shoots a bunch of shots or Harden shoots a bunch of shots, it like doesn't count because they put up a bunch of shots. They still score a crazy amount of points.
Yeah, they did. Okay.
Which is hard as fuck to do. Like that's why no one does it. KD doesn't even have a 60-point game.
I understand that, but that's because KD never takes the. Okay, listen. Let's say let's take the amount of shots Kobe took when he dropped 60, and if we give Kevin Durant the same amount of shots, I guarantee he has more points. That's what I'm trying to say. That people not understanding. Nobody in the NBA really right now takes 50 shots anymore. He can't take 50 shots. He's on the net.
Takes 50 shots.
Yeah, Kobe used to take 50 shots.
If we're talking about efficiency, LeBron is the best. If we're talking about efficiency.
LeBron is efficient, but he's not as efficient of a scorer as Kevin Durant.
Look at his percentages.
But he's not as efficient of a scorer as Kevin Durant.
Bro, I'll literally pull up his percentages right now.
Pull up LeBron percentages. I'm gonna pull up KD percentage.
Pull it, and I'll pull up both. I'll compare them.
Okay, I got KD shit right here.
Look, I can do a comparison.
He's not as efficient of a scorer as Kevin Durant. Yeah, put him side to side.
How do you compare?
Okay, fine. Let's go to do you want to go to the playoffs or do you want to go to regular season? I don't really take regular season serious. Do you want to put
What do you mean you don't take regular season serious?
I don't take regular season serious. Everybody know LeBron bullshits in the regular season.
Someone just said LeBron takes layups. Oh yeah, so KD doesn't dunk or take layups, right?
Stop listening to them. Like
Let me see.
out of the 6,000, there's probably 500 that actually know what they talk about in basketball. Do you want to take playoffs? Or do you want to take regular season? Because
all right, so LeBron career is a 50% from the field.
Okay, 50% from the field in his career. 50%. KD's 49.4.
Okay.
How many points is LeBron averaging over his career? Okay, that is more efficient. Now, what is LeBron shooting from the three over his whole career?
34.5.
KD's shooting 39% from the three over his career. So now LeBron's shooting.
Yeah, KD's a better 3-point shooter.
LeBron's shooting 6% better than him from the field goal, like regularly, but KD's shooting that much higher than him from the 3-point percentage.
Wait, what do you mean 6%? What do you mean 6%?
He's shooting like 0.6% higher. He's shooting 50% from the field, period, and KD's shooting 49% from the field, but KD's shooting 39% from the three, and LeBron's shooting.
We already know that KD is a better 3-point shooter than LeBron.
Okay,
that doesn't equate to efficiency.
No. That's what I'm trying to say. We gotta put everything into aspect when we're talking about scoring as a whole.
Okay,
LeBron could, so if LeBron wanted to, LeBron could be the best scorer all time.
LeBron got field goal. KD got 3-point.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about free throw because we already know who the fuck's gonna win that.
Well, that's not matter. Even okay.
I know. Okay, that's why I'm saying we have to compare them in the playoffs. Let's compare them when they went versus each other in the playoffs. Let's do that.
Just go to
2017.
Just go playoff field goal.
Or we could just compare them when they went versus each other in 2017.
Bro,
both
just look at their look at the total in the playoffs.
Okay, so you want me to just look at KD playoff field goal percentage, period.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, hold up. I'm pulling it up right now. Cause it's just like LeBron, if he really wanted to, could be the scorer of all time, but LeBron just doesn't give that much a fuck about scoring the ball. LeBron would rather make the right play than, you feel me? Just go. Okay, so find LeBron's true shooting percentage and find Kevin Durant's true shooting percentage.
All right, so let's look at this. So LeBron career playoffs is 49.6 and 33.5 from the three, 28.8 points. That's career playoffs.
This is okay.
KD 47.5, 35.2, 29.1. So LeBron's better field goal percentage. I think. What's a 3-point? 3 points like point.
Go to both of their true shooting percentages. It puts all shooting into. Go to both of their true shooting percentages.
I don't even see that here.
What do you? It should be on the same website you have. It should be somewhere where you could just look at their true shooting percentage. It's gonna total all that into it. I think it totals possessions that they have, et cetera, et cetera. Go to their total shooting percentage. I believe LeBron's gonna probably end up being the more efficient player, but he's not a more efficient scorer than Kevin Durant. But I believe his true shooting percentage is gonna be better. Because LeBron shoots an amazing percentage from twos, period, by a large margin. You look lost.
Oh no, I'm looking at something. They actually have They actually have a stat called a heave, and that's like if you just throw up a shot at the end of the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And I just noticed that Durant's never hit one of those, and that's so weird.
So we gonna knock back his scoring because he's never hit a fucking heave?
No, but it's weird to think about because like you would think Durant he's like one of the best scorers like.
The argument basically was I said Kevin Durant was the greatest scorer of all time. Motherfucker said Kobe. I said why Kevin Durant was a better scorer than Kobe to me. I said why Kevin Durant was a better scorer than MJ to me.
Weird. Like I thought he would have hit one. If we
talk about efficiency, it's LeBron. That's what he said.
I thought he would have hit one. It's not even that's not even a stat you think about. I'm not like factoring that in, chat. You're like, be like, dude, that's weird.
I think you factoring it in.
No, I'm not. I never even knew that this was a stat.
Okay, listen. Okay, look. Okay, go back to LeBron. Wait,
I want to see. Hold on. I want to see Curry's, bro. Hold on. Let me see this shit real quick. Bro, I never knew they kept track of this.
Why are you looking at heaves, bro? They keep track of everything. That's what analytics are. That's what statistics are.
Oh my God, Curry's 4 for 87.
Okay, so now go
Jesus.
back to LeBron and go to advanced. Click on advanced, and it's gonna let you scroll to something and tell me what his career true shooting percentage is.
Okay.
So go back to LeBron, look for advanced.
His true
You had
shooting
it at the top.
percentage.
What's his true shooting percentage?
58.7.
Kevin Durant's career true shooting percentage is 62%.
Yeah, because he's a better 3-point shooter.
No, true shooting is everything. Field goals,
Yeah,
3-point,
they
everything.
average. Yeah.
No.
Because
You
they
tried
were
to say it
already
was
similar from the field, so KD is a better 3-point shooter.
No, true shooting totals everything.
I know.
It
That's why he has the advantage in that stat. What do you mean?
Because he shoots better threes than him.
Of course, dude. If they have the same field goal percentage and the same 3-point percentage, their true shooting percentage is going to be around the same.
So KD's the better scorer.
No, he's a better 3-point shooter.
But
that doesn't mean he's a better scorer.
No, it means he's a more efficient scorer if he has a higher true shooting percentage than him. Okay, let's go. Let's try to find his playoff shooting percentage. Then go. It's a regular season.
You're telling me because someone's true shooting percentage means they're a better scorer?
Yes, true shooting percentage is literally their efficiency on scoring the ball.
Okay, no. So I'm about to. Okay, Can I chat? Is there a way to search just people's true shooting percentage? Because I'm about to show you people who got high true shooting percentages, and you're about to see this is some exposure shit. How do I see this shit?
Wait, can you click on playoffs? Can you click? It's right there. Go back to advanced. It say regular. Can you click on LeBron playoffs? I want his true shooting percentage in playoffs.
Same shit. 58.4.
58.4. KD's in the playoffs is 60% on the dot in the offs. But LeBron's been there more. So I mean, like I would. You feel me? But okay. But like, listen.
But if we're factoring everything in, like you said.
I know, but thing is, you can't just when you talk about scoring, you can't just true shooting percentage is our best way to just compare 1-to-1. You feel me? But you have to have the eye test too. Like, who scores better, Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Kevin Durant.
Here we go. Let's look at this. Okay, true shooting
59.7 and 60%. That's 0.3 off. How am I lying? That's 60%.
True shooting percentages.
It's just gonna see big men are gonna be pretty high, obviously.
Tyson Chandler?
I told you, it's going to be big men. Big men have the highest true shooting percentage of people. Nigga said I'm lying because I said 59.7% is 60. No, see, that's the thing, dude who just said I'm saying LeBron better scored than Jordan. It's not just true shooting percentage. It's eye test. It's the eye test. It's statistics. It's how efficient is he if he puts up this many shots, etc., etc. You feel me? It's more than just stats. It's also the eye test.
Combines your field goal and your 3-point. So if you take a person who's a good 3-point shooter,
such as Steph Curry,
look at Curry, 62%, and you got Reggie Miller here, who's a good 3-point shooter.
That's what I'm saying.
Steve
Nash,
I
said
Steve Nash, good 3-point shooter. Kyle Korver. So you mean to tell me Kyle Korver, JJ Redick?
This why you not.
You mean
this
to
why
tell me
you
all
not
these people?
This why you not listening
they're better
to
than
me.
LeBron, bro.
I said it's partly what you use in a 1-to-1 score off efficiency thing. That is not the whole thing that you use when you are having a single argument about scorers.
Yeah.
A single argument about scorers, you look at efficiency, you look at true shooting percentage, you do the eye test, you do all of those. Like, okay, let's take LeBron for instance. What is LeBron's weakness when it comes to scoring?
I would say free throws. I mean,
that has nothing to do with scoring.
How does that have nothing to do with scoring?
Free throws isn't included like in his scoring. Like shooting three, or shooting jump shots, or post. You feel me? Like what's his
weakness? Listen, if you compare his 3-point percentage to KD or Curry, then yeah, it's lower. But if you compare it to the regular player, like his shit's average at 3-point.
I know. I'm not saying that, but he's
Kobe. One of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA. His true shooting percentage is 227th all time. What the fuck am I looking at right now, bro?
But like I said, that's not the whole thing. But that's because Kobe was a scorer. He just knew how to put points on the board. That is why I said KD's
so that's why I'm saying that this stat means it could show you something, but it doesn't mean as much as you think, bro. Because look at the people that's at the top of this shit.
Okay, obviously, but those players aren't shooting as many shots as Kobe did. Listen, okay, I'm gonna slow it down. So me to you, right? Me to you. Okay, so you take 50 shots and you get 62 points. You shot, like, let's say you take 50 shots and you got 62 points and you shot 42% from the field. Let's say I took 30 shots and had 50 points and shot 70% from the field.
So you think that LeBron's doing that, and we're comparing LeBron and KD.
I'm not, bro. LeBron shouldn't even be in the talks with Kevin Durant as a scorer. Period. I was comparing Kobe and the Jordan thing. Those are two of the people that they saying.
So LeBron, who we just looked at the stats, he literally has a better field goal percentage than KD, averages damn near the exact same amount of points, but because he doesn't shoot threes like KD, he's not. His points don't count the same. That's what I'm hearing from you. That's what I'm hearing from you.
It's not just that. It's just like if you ask anybody in the chat, nobody's gonna say LeBron is a better scorer than Kevin Durant. That's just that is why when I said it's the eye test as well as statistics.
So you're saying the eye test
as well as statistics.
You're telling me that certain points don't count the same. That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying LeBron is not as scoring wise as Kevin Durant and never will be. Kevin Durant does not have a weakness scoring wise. He does not have a weakness.
Okay, so Kareem, who has an unguardable shot, post.
You can't. I would never compare. I would never compare a center.
Listen, why would you not?
Okay.
Because all you're doing is saying, oh, if you can shoot threes, that just means you're a better scorer. That's not what that means.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yes,
scoring.
Listen.
Listen. I got it. Just okay. Let me have it. Okay?
That's all
you're
saying.
No. All I am saying is when I say you do statistics and you do the eye test, you don't compare a center to Michael Jordan scoring wise. Why? Because Michael Jordan can score in more ways than a center can score. No.
We're talking about scoring. We're not talking about how you can score. We're not who can score in the most ways.
Yes, that's what a prolific scorer is. It's who can score in the most ways.
Who is the best scorer? Like who can score the most? It doesn't matter how you get the points.
Yes, that's why we're comparing scoring. That's why we're comparing scoring. You can't Kareem has the most points of all time. Kareem can't shoot a jump shot. He can only score in the paint. He's a center. I wouldn't compare a center to somebody who can shoot a three. You compare Kareem scoring wise to other scoring centers. KD, name me.
No. I'm about to poke a fucking massive hole in your whole logic right now. So then LeBron, who's not a primary shooter, he's more of like a slasher, right? Why the fuck are you why are you comparing LeBron to KD? Why is
you brought LeBron up? I never brought LeBron into this.
What are you talking about? This whole thing was KD versus
LeBron.
I
said it was KD versus Kobe. You said if we're gonna talk efficiency, let's bring LeBron into the talks. That is how this went.
You just said you won't compare a center to a guard.
I won't compare a center to a guard because how many centers in NBA history? They don't have multiple ways to put the ball in the hoop. They're not shooting jump shots. They're not doing this. They're not doing that.
And you just said this. You just said that MJ, right, doesn't shoot threes. You say he's not good at shooting threes.
I said he wasn't skilled at shooting jump shots. And you know what you said? I said he was a skilled mid-range shooter. He wasn't a skilled three-point shooter until the line got ready to get moved up. Then his percentage among threes went up. So then you said, fuck that. Basically, they weren't shooting threes like that back then. Okay, so that's not faulting Michael Jordan.
Your logic is this. You're just saying, even though KD hasn't done it because he doesn't have a 60-point game, apparently, someone said that in the chat. But we can pull up this. We can pull up the stats. You're just all I hear is, dude, KD could just score 50 in his sleep, bro. Dude, he's just the best scorer. Meanwhile, the stats don't say he's the best scorer.
What I am saying, I'm gonna say it again because I'm telling you ignoring what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I'm hearing what you're saying. You're like, KD can score in all kinds of ways, so he's the best.
No, listen. That's the eye test, though. That's the eye test. So then you bring statistics into it for efficiency, true shooting percentage, etc., and then you put all of those together because it's an eye test. Because, okay, like when you said LeBron, I said LeBron shouldn't be in this. LeBron doesn't shoot three-pointers as well as KD or Stephen Curry. So that means the three-pointer is not a big part of his scoring. So I said, name me a weakness in Kevin Durant's scoring. Like, okay, Kevin Durant could put up 50. He's never inefficient when he scores. He's an efficient scorer.
But
he can get it in the post. He can shoot threes.
He can shoot mid. Than LeBron. We just showed that. What do you mean? We just showed it.
It's so hard to put it. It's so hard to put across what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying to say, but it's not right because all you're saying is, oh, KD, he has no weakness, right? So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So KD has no weaknesses at all. LeBron, we just showed has a better field goal percentage, puts up damn near the exact same amount of points, but somehow, because he's not doing it in the ways KD is, that means he's not as good of a scorer, even though he's as efficient, or he's more efficient.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
Then what are you saying?
What you are doing is you are pulling one part of everything I'm saying and just using it in your argument.
How am I pulling one thing? I just said everything you just said.
Okay, listen. You see how you just went to when you just said LeBron, you said efficiency. Cool. What I said is when you talk about score, I said it is the eye test, it is efficiency, it is stats, it is more than just one thing. That is what I am saying.
And
that is what I am saying.
You said centers don't count.
Centers should only be compared to centers because Kareem was not shooting any jump shots.
What does that have to do with scoring?
How can you? Okay. Los, if you can only put me in the post. And I can score from the three from half court, the post as well, dunk, layup, shoot middies, sweet spot from the block, sweet spot from the opposite block, shoot contested off the dribble, do this and do that. How are you a better scorer than me and I can score in 15 ways and you can score in 2?
Because I'm scoring more efficient
just because you're scoring
I'm scoring more efficient than you, and I'm still putting up the same points. So you're basing this off a hypothetical, like, oh, if I wanted to, I could score from all these areas, but you can do that, and you're not gonna score more. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point.
That's not what I'm saying. Okay, look,
right
here. No, listen. Okay, listen.
And dude, I already see the chat saying that. I'm like, this isn't even about LeBron. This is about the whole point of just this argument, like, oh, KD can score in all these ways, so he's the best scorer. That's not what a scorer is. It doesn't matter how you score. That's why it doesn't matter when we're talking about this stat. Kobe is like 200th, but we know that Kobe is one of the best scorers.
Okay, but Kobe's weakness in his scoring was his efficiency. That was the only weakness he had.
Bro, that
is a weakness. That is a weakness
if he's still scoring.
If Kobe gets 50 points shooting 30%, because he's shooting 30%, putting up 50. But
he's still putting up the points.
That's bad.
He's still winning. He has 5 championships. Obviously, it didn't cost him anything. Kevin Durant had no championships till he joined the Warriors. So KD's score, like this insane scoring ability, didn't do shit. It didn't do shit.
Oh my goodness. First off,
hey, LeBron, Kareem, their scoring ability, their all-around game, guess what? It won them multiple championships. I'm just saying that you're like saying like, oh, dude, KD, he can score, he can shoot threes, and he can make layups.
That is only in the eye test. That's when you bring the stats in. That is just off if me and you watch Kevin Durant play right now in the finals. If we go watch a finals game and we watch Kevin Durant in the game, we see him score in a length of ways while being efficient at the same time.
So LeBron in a game, he doesn't shoot threes, he doesn't take mids.
LeBron does not score at the rate that Kevin Durant does
What are you talking about the rate? Now we're talking about the rate.
No, because he doesn't do what Kevin Durant does.
I just pulled up the stats. I'll pull them back up.
You even said it yourself. You said Kevin Durant is only the better scorer here than because he shoots threes more efficiently than LeBron James.
That stat you told me to look up.
I said that's part of it. That's part of it.
What I said was KD is going to be a higher percentage because he has a higher 3-point percentage.
Because he shoots better than him. That's part of scoring, right?
From 3, yes, from 3.
That's part of scoring.
But so then you're ignoring LeBron being more efficient overall. You're just ignoring that. You're just looking at the 3-point percentage. I'm saying, LeBron is more efficient overall. You're like, nah. Look at true shooting. So look.
We looked at true shooting because the Chess said look at true shooting, and that's partly what you will do. That's one, true shooting. Then you look at their efficiency rating on scoring. Then us as basketball fans look at the eye test of a basketball scorer. If we're going off
of eye test, this isn't even a thing anymore. Like, this is
that's what you do. You look at the eye test along with stats because stats don't always tell the full story.
Okay.
Stats don't always tell the full story. Stats are the only facts we have.
So the full story, from what I'm gathering, tell me if I'm wrong. This is what you're saying.
Okay.
You're saying KD, you said he's the best scorer ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though he isn't the most efficient, he doesn't average the most points, he doesn't have the best true shooting percent. He doesn't have any of these things, but he's just somehow the best because he can shoot threes, mid-ranges, and make layups and shit. That's why he's the best. Because he can
basically
score.
you just said Kevin Durant can score from anywhere on the court and he has no weakness scoring.
And so can LeBron, and so can Kobe, and so can Harden, and so can fucking. So what are you talking about?
Oh, okay, yes, Kobe could score from everywhere on the court, but
so can LeBron. So can Harden.
Wait, I'm on Kobe. Let me finish with Kobe. Kobe's only weakness when it came to score. Kobe put up the best numbers on teams we've ever seen. He probably got 50 on every team in the league. Kobe's only weakness was he shot a terrible field goal percentage when he scored a lot of points. That is his only weakness. I am not saying Kobe did not put the ball in the hoop. Kobe put the ball in the hoop versus every team we've ever seen.
So
yes, he was very inefficient.
Kobe played in a different era of the NBA. The field goals overall were down. If Kobe played in today's NBA, he would
still be the same person. He would shoot 50 shots.
No, he wouldn't.
Because that's Kobe's Mamba mentality.
Guys, I can't, dude. First of all, so hold on. So for everyone who says if Jordan played today, he averaged like 40, 50 a game, you don't think it'd be the same shit for Kobe?
Bro, listen, Kobe played in a tough era.
Bro, back then you could like grab people and do crazy shit. Was different. The game was different and it was officiated different. Now teams put up 120 points a game and it's normal. When Kobe was playing in a finals game, the final score was like 70. They had 70 points.
And he took 30 out of the 70. If the team took 60 shots, he took 35 of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're just making up stats. That doesn't even matter.
I'm not making up stats. That's what Kobe used to do. Kobe took a lot of shots.
And they would win.
Yes, they won sometimes.
That's fine. So if he's scoring the same amount or more points than KD, but his efficiency is lower, they're still winning, he's still scoring, how does that make him not as good of a scorer as KD? How?
Because he's not efficient. You just said it.
You just said that efficiency is one part of it.
Yes,
efficiency is one part of it.
Okay, so we just compared two people who score at a high level. So we have to go to something else because Kobe didn't really have a weakness in his scoring with the eye test. He could score in the post. He could finish. He could shoot from the three. He could shoot off the dribble. So now we have to go to the second part of it because the eye test isn't working for Kobe and KD. So now we go to stats.
So the eye test isn't work. Oh my God. Okay.
No, because the eye test makes them look somewhat alike. So now you go to stats.
The eye test of LeBron and KD, that works though. Even though LeBron is a better 3-point shooter than Kobe, better field goal percentage, literally better offensively than Kobe,
KD just scores
He's
in more
somehow
ways than LeBron James.
huh?
I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't know how better I can put it. KD scores in more ways than LeBron James. That's
How?
just how it is.
How does he score in a different way than LeBron? Tell me how. Like what's the shot that he does? Like what does he do that LeBron can't do? I just want to know.
Okay. So can I say it? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So LeBron is an amazing finisher. LeBron is amazing in the post. I watched LeBron. LeBron's amazing in the post. He's from that little area from probably the paint to the free throw line. He's very efficient. Mid-range, LeBron starts to falter a little bit because his jump shot isn't as pure as others. Threes, LeBron isn't as efficient as KD. If LeBron gets 50, how many threes?
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I asked you. I asked you what is no because
I'm
you.
saying it.
No. You said
you gotta
KD,
let me finish.
No, hold on. Before you finish, you said KD scores in different ways, in more ways than LeBron. So I said,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Tell me a way how he scores better than
LeBron. You gotta let me finish.
No.
You gotta let me finish.
But you're saying, because he shoots a higher percentage from three.
No, you're not. You're not letting me finish.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
Okay.
I want to know the shot.
Now, I just named LeBron's best strengths. LeBron's best strengths is 15 feet basically, and in the post. Cool. Now, Kevin Durant, like LeBron's weakness. If we had to name one of LeBron's in his scoring, it is his jump shooting. LeBron, as he got older, became a more efficient jump shooter. He wasn't an efficient jump shooter. He never has been an efficient jump shooter. Kevin Durant, he's always since his first scoring title. I'm not gonna say because when he first got in the league, he wasn't that efficient. Since his first scoring title, he was an efficient jump shooter. He's efficient in the post. He probably shoots one of the best percentages we've seen from a person in the post, period. On the block, he has a good mid-range game. He finishes amazing. He can score off the dribble. He can score catch and shoot. He can score off a screen. He can score without a screen. I just named 10 ways KD can score. LeBron can't score in all the 10 ways I just named KD score.
LeBron can't score in the ways that you just said. LeBron can't score off a screen. He can't score without a screen. Listen, that is the worst thing I've ever heard. That argument doesn't make any sense. Every single thing, if I clipped what you just said, LeBron can score in all of those ways. There is not one way KD scores that LeBron can't. Will KD have a higher percentage of like fucking step back threes or some shit? Sure. That doesn't mean LeBron can't do those things. You're saying something like Kareem, who literally can't do those things, or a center. That's fine. You're comparing LeBron, who literally can score in all those ways. LeBron's one of the best scorers in the history of the NBA. He'll probably have top 3 most points in the NBA when it's all said and done. How the fuck are you going to sit here with a straight face and be like, yo, KD he scores in more ways? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't. You can say KD has a better percentage from like 18 feet out or something. You could say that. But you can't just straight up be like, he can do more than LeBron. He can't. It doesn't make any sense.
He literally can, and he does it shooting a better percentage
He
as
literally
well.
Can. Name the shots that LeBron can't hit that KD can hit. Name them.
I have seen LeBron. I don't see LeBron do it as much, but I have never seen LeBron in an ISO just take motherfuckers off the dribble.
Okay, so what you just said. That could
and
be
if
wait,
and if he does, and no, wait, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. No. I said him taking somebody off the dribble in an ISO.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do it as well as Kevin Durant does.
Again, not answering my question. I said, what can he do? What can Kevin Durant do that LeBron can't do? Again, you still have not answered it. That's what I've been trying to find out.
Okay. So I'm gonna simplify it then.
Go ahead, please tell me.
Anything involving jump shooting, Kevin Durant does it better. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna say.
LeBron
no,
can't shoot.
not better than Kevin Durant. Not better than Kevin Durant. I'm just gonna go there.
I never said he shoots a higher percentage than Kevin Durant.
No, I'm just gonna stand on one thing. You want me to name stuff Kevin Durant does better than LeBron James? Anything involving jump shooting, Kevin Durant does it better.
Kevin Durant do that LeBron doesn't do?
Anything involving jump shooting, he does it better. That's what he does.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
That's what it is.
So
Anything involving
LeBron
jump
can't
shooting.
shoot. LeBron can't shoot.
Better than KD? No.
So because KD shoots, what is it, 0.2%? 0.02% higher than LeBron from three, LeBron can't shoot.
I mean, anybody who watches LeBron play for his whole career knows LeBron not a consistent jump shooter. He's not a consistent jump shooter. LeBron, when he even when he first came into the league,
why do the numbers say otherwise then?
He's not a consistent jump shooter. Let's ask anybody in this chat, even the casuals.
I mean, we don't have to ask.
Is LeBron a consistent jump shooter?
We could look at the stats right here.
How did we get to LeBron from when it was KD to Kobe anyway? That's what I want to know. I never said LeBron can score the ball, but okay, basically this is what I'm gonna say. LeBron cannot score in the plethora of ways that Kevin Durant can. That's the best way to say it.
Okay, so then I said, what way does Kevin Durant score that LeBron can't?
And I said anything involving jump shooting.
But that's not right.
Yes, that's literally right.
How
anything
is that right?
involving
LeBron
jump
can
shooting.
Shoot.
LeBron can't shoot.
Okay, right there. It's over, bro. You just said LeBron can't shoot. What? That makes no
LeBron
sense.
can't shoot.
That doesn't make sense. I can name a million times I've seen LeBron fucking hit a jumper, hit a three, hit a clutch three, hit a game-winning three, hit a game-winning mid-range. Like, what are you talking about? LeBron can shoot.
LeBron is not a consistent jump shooter. I don't know what more am I supposed to say besides that.
Dude.
And I'm not just talking about threes, because you're gonna say I'm just talking about anything involving jump shooting. He is not as efficient as Kevin Durant and does not look as well as Kevin Durant does in the eye test. Now, when you said Kobe and Kevin Durant in an eye test, Kobe could score in just as many ways as KD was. So because Kobe can score in the same ways that Kevin Durant can, now we go to statistics because the eye test looks alike.
But
after the eye test with Kobe.
Wait. So the Kobe and KD eye tests are the same, but LeBron and KD eye tests aren't the same.
The LeBron and KD scoring eye test is not the same. If you say it is, then I don't know. Tell you,
dude.
I'm not saying. That's just how it is, KD.
What do you
the
mean
eye
that's
test
how it
between
is?
KD.
LeBron is fucking consistently averages almost 30, bro. How is
I
that?
never said he didn't consistently average 30.
So what are you talking about?
The eye test between Kevin Durant and LeBron James for scoring and scoring only does not look better. Is LeBron the better player?
Because I'm
yes.
trying to understand. Are you talking about just jump shots? Because scoring LeBron is right there.
Eye test is any form of putting the ball in the. I named like 10 different ways to put the ball in the hoop. I said Kevin Durant.
So is LeBron not dominant?
Yes, LeBron is one of the most dominant players of all time.
So what
is KD dominant? No. He's methodical. He's just a skilled scorer. KD is a skilled 7-foot basketball player. LeBron is a dominant scorer. KD doesn't use dominance to score. He just scores the ball.
So what you're saying is because KD looks more skilled.
Oh.
That's what you're saying. Dude, I'm just using your words. You said he looks more skilled from the eye test. So he's a better scorer than LeBron. Even though the stats do not back that up, LeBron averages damn near the exact amount of points. He has a higher field goal percentage, but somehow KD is just better because you just think it looks cooler? That doesn't make sense.
It's not just it looks cooler.
It's the eye test.
That's you're just stuck on me saying the eye test. KD beats
LeBron
LeBron in more ways than just the eye test. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Tell me one way he scores more than LeBron. And
I told you anything involving jump shooting. Since you wanted me to you want me to perk something so bad. Bro. I'm not trying to perk on jump shooting as bad as you're trying to make me. You said name one thing that Kevin Durant does scoring wise that LeBron doesn't. So I said jump shooting. But we've already moved past the eye test. With an eye test, if you put KD scoring to LeBron scoring, KD's the better scorer than Kevin Durant. KD's the better scorer than LeBron in every way. Everybody in this chat should know that if we look at the eye test. So now let's move past the eye test. Let's go to efficiency and true shooting percentage. Boom! I believe KD wins those too. So how is this even an argument?
So okay. So you just went to true shooting percentage. You skipped over the field goal percentage. Apparently,
No, field goal percentage is put in true shooting.
Dude,
well, I said true shooting. It's put in it.
Because we already know KD has a higher 3-point percentage.
Okay, so listen, I'm finna put. Okay, you know how you tried to put a hole in my shot. I'm put a hole. Let's look up a center. Let's look up DeAndre Jordan. Let's look up what DeAndre Jordan shoots from field goal. Let's look at what DeAndre Jordan shoots from the field goal when he was on the Clippers.
He only attempts dunks.
Okay, that's what I fucking said about big men. Tried to get on my ass. I literally said that.
So are you saying that LeBron only does dunks? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
Then why are you even talking about DeAndre Jordan?
Because you just tried to compare. You tried to compare LeBron's field goal percentage when true shooting percentage is literally field goal percentage put in everything. So I said, okay, since you want to harp on field goal percentage,
why do you think
let's bring up a center.
Why do you think
let's bring up a center?
Why do you think Steve Nash is so good? Why do you think Curry's so good? Why? Because and KD, these guys have great free throw percentages. And it all gets averaged together. LeBron, his free throw percentage we know is like 75%. So obviously a stat that adds your free throw percentage in is not going to help LeBron's fucking argument here. Okay? But the same thing can be said about Shaq, who I didn't see him on the fucking list because his free throw percentage is... Let me look this shit up. Where the fuck is Shaq? I see Kareem, the best scorer ever, is 37th. Let's see. Shaq is 49th. Okay? Because
you
why?
Know?
Because no, listen. Because he shoots fucking 40% for the free throw line. Yeah, dude. Fucking Magic Johnson is not a better scorer than LeBron. Okay?
Obviously, I know that.
You're going off of a fucking percentage where DeAndre Jordan
no, you don't just go off the percentage.
DeAndre Jordan and Tyson Chandler are the best.
Listen.
And you want to know the best.
You want to know how we know LeBron's a better scorer than Magic Johnson?
Because Jonas Valanciunas is the best.
Because we can tell LeBron's better than Magic Johnson off the eye test. And then if we go off the eye test,
listen.
After we leave the eye test,
I'm not even
we
trying
go
to yell.
through statistics.
Okay, I'm not even trying to yell.
And LeBron's better.
Listen, I'm not trying to yell. You got to stop saying this eye test shit.
That's literally what you do as a basketball fan.
No, you don't.
Basketball fans. That's what we do.
If we went off of fucking eye test, Jokic would be a fucking laughing stock. He was literally obese at one point in the NBA.
What does that mean? Jokic does his job.
You can't go off the eye test. He does shit.
That's why we don't only go off the eye test.
That's why I'm saying stop going off the eye test.
I'm not only going off the eye test. I'm going off multiple things.
No, you're not. You're going off a true shooting percentage.
No, I'm not. That's put in the same category as my eye test.
Let me ask you, is field goal percentage efficiency?
Efficiency is efficiency.
The stat, it's field goal percentage because it's how efficient you are, yes?
A field goal percentage will be put in a person's efficiency, yes.
No. Efficiency is not a stat.
Yes, you can look up a player's efficiency. No, yes, I guarantee they found a way in analytics to pinpoint a person's efficiency.
You're referencing a stat that you don't even know exists. Okay.
Efficiency exists. Look up efficiency.
Okay.
Type it in. Type in efficiency. PER is efficiency. Yes, it's a stat. I know the stat. Yes, I know. PER is efficiency. That's a person's efficiency.
Where the fuck is PER? Where the fuck is this?
Find PER. That's literally efficiency. That's literally their perfect efficiency rating.
Okay, PER. Okay. 28.4.
That's LeBron's. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to go look up fucking Kevin Durant's fucking efficiency?
I'm gonna click.
Okay, look it up for me.
I'm gonna click on Kevin Durant right now. So LeBron, 28.4. Kevin Durant, 25.3.
Okay. So LeBron beats him with the efficiency rate. Okay, but now I'm gonna take. Wait. Listen. No. Wait. I'm gonna take your side for a second. No, I'm gonna take your side for a minute. I'm literally on your side right here. I'm gonna take your side for a minute. Now, if I do what you were doing to me when I was talking about true shooting percentage, I'm gonna say that LeBron's PER is only better because of his assists, his rebounds, and his field goal percentage. But I'm just gonna say he has a better PER. But LeBron, but see, efficiency rating goes into more than scoring. Efficiency rating has to do with rebounds. It has to do with assists. LeBron's the better player than KD, so his PER is going to be better. We know this already. That's not a thing.
Dude, this stat is literally called player efficiency rating. The shit that you've been referencing for 30 minutes, saying that KD is more efficient than LeBron. Okay, you said that.
No.
Efficiency rating. You told me to look this up. Player efficiency rating is higher. This is the stat. This is literally the stat that you promised was better.
No. Listen, I didn't promise nothing was better. Efficient scoring and player efficiency rate are not the same thing. Those two aren't the same thing. A player's efficiency rate, Giannis just had the greatest player efficiency rate we ever seen last year. Want to know why? Because he averaged 30, 15, and 12. It puts everything.
He did not average 30, 15, and 12.
That's a made up stat. I'm just saying. That's why his player efficiency rating was so high. It puts in rebounds. It puts in assists. It puts in more than just scoring. That's what I'm not. That you're taking one thing that I say and just running with it. All I said was when I talked about
can I say something about Giannis? So Giannis actually is a worse PR than Kevin Durant.
Take his PR from last season.
Yeah,
take his PR from last season. I'm not talking about his career PR. Just take his last season PR.
I'm telling you right now. So Giannis last season was 31.9, and LeBron's best season 37.4, 32.2, 31, 30.3, 30. So LeBron has had 7 seasons of 30 plus PR.
Okay,
KD has never had
because LeBron is an amazing all-around basketball player. LeBron is one of the best. He's the best all-around basketball player we've ever. Yes, we know that LeBron's the better player.
That's what efficiency is.
Than everybody. No, that right there is not just what efficiency is. That is efficiency among all your statistics. I am talking about efficiency putting the ball in the hoop. Efficient scoring. I'm not talking about stuff that involves rebounds.
You mean field goal percentage then?
I'm not just talking about field goal percentage.
So
you literally harp on one person. I'm only talking about scoring.
The stat that's gonna be better. Like, just tell me. Like, what's this? Like, what is the stat? Like, I know KD is a better 3-point percentage, but you've never showed me a stat that he's more efficient than LeBron. You never showed me a stat.
Oh my god. So okay, fine. I'm gonna harp on one thing like you were doing. We looked at the true shooting percentage and Kevin Durant's was better.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's take that. Boom. I'm just going to sit on that right now. Boom. Okay. So he was we looked at the true shooting percentage. Boom.
People were telling me to look up effective field goal percentage, which is this statistic adjusts for the fact that a 3-point field goal is worth more.
Exactly. You're going to, and if KD beats him in that, you're going to say.
No, so LeBron is.
Just say 3-point.
LeBron is a 54-3 career, and KD is 54-5. So it's not even it's literally a .00. It's basically the exact same. So LeBron has a better PR, better field goal percentage. They have basically the exact same effective field goal percentage. But apparently, KD is just better just because he's just better. Like, I don't know. It's the eye test or some shit. I don't know.
I told you. I'm going to say it just one last time.
Go ahead.
I know like 90% of the chat understands what I'm just saying, period. Yeah. So, okay, listen. One, when you compare a score, like if I compare Kevin Durant to Magic Johnson with the eye test, you know who we're going to come out with is the better score without even looking at statistics? Kevin Durant. So one part of it is the eye test. You put the eye test when you compare two scorers, as in who scores from more ways, who can score in the best ways, who's more lethal from this way, and this way. That's the eye test. That is an opinionated thing, basically, but it's what we see when we watch a basketball player play. Then after that, if the eye test is too similar, then you go to stats. Mm-hmm. You go to statistics. Go to statistics. So like, let's say,
what did the stats tell you?
Wait. So how I said with KD and Kobe, right? I said KD and Kobe, when you look at the eye test, they both can score in a plethora of ways. That is what I said. So now, since I couldn't get KD over Kobe with the eye test, which is too hard, now we go to statistics. We see who puts up numbers with great numbers. Who puts up numbers while shooting amazing from there? Boom. That's second. That's if you want to look up field goals and 3-point percentage. That's if you want to do those individually. Then boom. After that, you can go to true shooting percentage and efficient scoring, not PER, which puts in assists, rebounds, and the rest of that.
Oh,
that
okay, so
is what I'm saying.
Okay, so the one stat you were talking about efficiency, we're taking that out.
No. I'm only taking that stat out because it doesn't just involve scoring. It involves assists and rebounds, which have nothing to do with. I have never said Kevin Durant is a better player than LeBron. PR is basically telling me LeBron is the better all-around player than Kevin Durant. All 6,000 people here know LeBron's the better player.
But also effective field goal is the same. LeBron has better field goal percentage, and then the points. It's like. You know, KD 27.
Okay. Now
what's LeBron's points?
Okay, let's now then we warp all of that together. I said 3 separate things. I said 3 to 4 separate things. So then we put all 4 of those together, and you should be able to come with who's the better scorer between the two. I still don't even know why LeBron is in the conversation with Kevin Durant.
Really?
I said Kobe. I said Kobe and MJ and KD. Them was the 3 people I said. You brought LeBron in here because because you heard me say efficiency. So then you said LeBron is fucking efficient. So you brought LeBron into this conversation. Nobody in this chat thinks LeBron is a better scorer than Kevin Durant, and you should just that off watching basketball. Is LeBron the best player of all time, or if not the second?
So what I say to that then is, okay, so then how is KD better? And then the only thing that you have said is he's more efficient. And he is he's more efficient shooting, like a jump shot. That's what you said.
Kevin Durant wins the eye test. He wins the true shooting percentage. He wins 3-point percentage. He wins field goal percentage.
Wait, what are you talking about? He doesn't win any of those. What are you talking about?
We looked at true shooting percentage and KD won that.
And then you said,
this isn't gonna count. Why isn't it gonna count? Because LeBron doesn't know how to shoot free throws.
Wait. You're talking about true shooting percentage? The one where DeAndre Jordan is the best? And Tyson Chandler's top 4 all time? This is all time in history of the NBA. Jonas Valanciunas is top 10. We're talking about that percentage?
Because they're centers.
Oh, because they're centers. Oh, okay. So we're gonna ignore every other stat. Field goal,
a center can never have a
points per game
goal percentage.
A total we're gonna ignore every single stat about points, and we're only gonna talk about the one where DeAndre Jordan is number 1.
This is why when you brought Kareem into the conversation, I said this is why you don't include centers. Centers will never shoot a bad percentage from the field goal.
Okay, but listen to me. The 3-point percentage, KD is slightly higher, but not by a lot. Okay,
we're talking about
field goal percentage. LeBron's higher. LeBron and KD average like the same amount of points. Literally, LeBron has a higher effective field goal. It's like basically the same, I think.
KD has the higher effective field goal percentage.
Okay, yeah, that was the one by .002.
Okay, KD has a higher true shooting percentage, a higher 3-point percentage, a higher effective field goal percentage. He wins the eye test. And what the fuck more? So you just basically said KD's the better scorer.
So you're going off a point. You just said that the stats don't matter, but you're going off a .002%. 0.002% means he won the effective field goal.
I specifically said that.
And do we have to go to playoffs? We didn't even go to playoffs.
I said I've been trying to go to playoffs.
Let me go to playoffs.
I said we can compare them when they played versus each other if we want to. We can literally compare when they play versus each other. Is that what you would like to do? Would you like to go to 2017 finals and just fucking see who shot fucking better on fucking points?
We don't. No. We're not doing that.
You don't want to go to 2017 when they played head to fucking head.
We can go. You want to do a head to head? Let's do total head to head career all games. Let's do that then. Let's look at
why do we not want to go to the finals?
Why are you going to one series? Why would you not do the whole career?
I don't even know if KD shot better than him. I'm just saying, would you like to go?
Can we look up LeBron and KD's total
listen. Okay, hold up. Let me just have this for the chat real quick. Okay, so chat, listen. When they play versus each other in the finals in 2017, this is just 2017. We go to 2012 and 2018 probably too. Okay, so 2017, KD averaged 35 points, shooting 56% from the field, 48% from the 3, and 93% from the free throw line. Now wait, I'm not done. Oh, now LeBron. I was just finna say LeBron. Now LeBron, when they went head to head in 2017, averaged 34 points, shooting 56% from the field, 39% from the three, and 65% from the free throw line. Those are the three statistics. Now, if we compare advanced stats in this head to head battle, KD's going to win that.
So KD averaged one more point, so he's the better scorer.
Oh my God! No. I just.
No.
Why do you just? Why do you just take one? No. That's not all I'm saying. KD averaged the 35. No, KD averaged the 35, shooting 50, 40, 90 in the finals.
But you just said that LeBron averaged 56% from the field.
56% from the field, 39 from the 365 from the free.
So he was 39 from three. What was KD from three?
KD was 45%, bro.
Okay.
47%, bro.
Okay.
My bad. 47%.
So you're talking about one series. So I just went to their career playoffs like you told me to do. LeBron, 0.53, because you care about these percentages. 0.534.
I don't only care about the person. I don't care about the percentages only, though.
0.528. So LeBron is a better effective field goal percentage in the playoffs.
In the playoffs to him, okay.
Field goal percentage, the same shit. He's
so
better.
LeBron's better than him field goal percentage in the playoffs. Okay.
3-point percentage. KD is 35%. What's LeBron? 33.5. Or no, 33.5.
So he only you're gonna say he only shoots 2% better than him. Okay. Keep going. I'm gonna let you get it out. Go ahead.
LeBron has effective and field goal. KD's got the 3-point.
Of course, but that doesn't count because KD just knows how to shoot because you said. Okay, keep going.
No, that does count. That counts. But LeBron right now has 2 out of 3. Because you're saying, like, if we're not going off the eye test, we have to look at the stat. Like,
okay, so can you find a way to look at their playoff true shooting percentage? But whenever I say true shooting percentage, you say obviously KD's going to be higher because of the 3-point percentage. But I bet if LeBron wins a true shooting percentage debate versus KD, then it's just going to be LeBron's eye. But when KD wins the true shooting percentage, it's because fucking KD he can shoot jump shots. That's actually what it's going to be.
LeBron 58-4, KD 59-7. Again,
true shooting percentage in the playoffs.
True shooting percentage, and it's
but he only wins because he shoots threes.
No, I'm saying no, because there's free throws too. And it's actually crazy how close this is when KD is such a better scorer and shooter than LeBron. How is this so close by a percentage when KD averages, he's a 90% free throw shooter. And he's such a better three-point, right? He's such a better shooter.
Because these are the statistics, which is why I said we can't always just go off the statistics. Even though you just said KD won. So technically, even if it is by 1-2%, KD would have won. So, that is why the eye test is also a part of scoring.
KD won that and the 3-point percentage.
Yes, but no.
Even if it's by little. And LeBron won field goal percentage, effective field goal percentage, points per. The PER doesn't count, I guess. So
a PER only doesn't count because it doesn't involve anything that involves scoring. It involves
it's not, bro. So it's not like we're looking up these stats and it's like, oh my God, KD is like ahead of LeBron every stat. It's like, dude, they're either tied or LeBron is up one in all of these stats, like even regular season and playoffs. So that's why it's like, dude, you don't want to go off eye test, and we're looking at
that's why it's eye test, it's statistics, then it's advanced analytic statistics. It's those three things when you are comparing fucking scoring. That is what I'm trying to tell you.
We did. So if it's this even,
it's not that even. We went to statistics because the eye test isn't close. Statistics,
how is LeBron it not even when LeBron was leading in the fucking statistics? Except for true shooting. You got that. You got true shooting. It's by a little bit, but you got it. LeBron has you on everything else. So what? I don't understand.
He's just not a better scorer than Kevin Durant. Like I'm sorry. I literally can't say anything else than with the three things I just named, KD is a better scorer than LeBron. I just wanted to compare KD to Kobe and MJ. I don't even want to compare him to LeBron James. Like, I literally just wanted to compare KD to Kobe for the chat. Like, I don't know what more I'm supposed to say. KD's just a better scorer than LeBron James. Any basketball fan with the slightest bit of anything in them. If we just crunched the statistics as well. Yes, we did. LeBron's close to him and the things. We just looked at playoffs. LeBron won most of those. KD got true shooting percentage. KD got points per game in most of the what's the names. Cool. We already did a poll. KD won like 80-20. We did a poll already. But I don't want.
I know you're not referencing a poll.
No, I didn't say that. I was saying no. I didn't say that. I said for the people just said, why don't y'all just do a poll? I said, there's no point in doing a poll. KD won 80-20. I don't care about the poll. All I said was, when I'm comparing scorers, you go eye test first. After the eye test, you go to statistics, regular statistics, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. You don't go advanced statistics yet. Go 3-point percentage. If you want to compare free throws, I don't really give a fuck. But shoot. Cool. Throw field goal percentage in there. Go what he shoots from when he, per however many shot attempts. Cool. Then you go to the advanced analytics. After you do all three of those, yes, eye test is an opinionated thing, which is what you're trying to tell me, and I never said eye test isn't an opinionated thing. You feel me? I never said it wasn't an opinionated thing. It's just part of what you do. Once you do all three of those things, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so we already argued about the stats. I don't want to keep arguing, but I will argue this eye test thing that you keep referencing, right? Eye test between LeBron and KD.
KD's the better scorer.
No. I'm talking about how they look, right? Because you're talking about an eye test, how they look on the court, right?
Yes, scoring wise, how they look on the court.
Who is bigger and stronger? Just answer that. We know the answer. Just answer it.
Obviously, LeBron James is anything that has to do with dominance. Yes.
No. So the fact that LeBron can dominate and also score in all the ways KD can score, that makes LeBron overall more dominant. He averages the same amount of points, even though KD's got these higher percentages in three.
But I never said LeBron wasn't a dominant scorer. I said LeBron was one of the most dominant players ever.
LeBron lacks in 3-point percentage, he makes up for in all these other ways, somehow still averages the same points.
It's not just 3-point percentage. You just keep harping on just 3-point percentage. It's anything involving jump shooting. LeBron just isn't a consistent jump shooter when it comes to his scoring capabilities. That is his weakness.
Somehow he's still as good of a scorer. So does that not mean that LeBron is an amazing scorer, if not better than KD? That's my whole point. That he's not even shooting high percentages from three, yet still scoring on the level of KD. How is that not on the... I don't understand how KD is better than LeBron being more dominant than KD. KD's just better. That's my whole point this whole time. That's my point.
Okay, so I'm finna let's forget KD real quick, okay? So let's forget KD real quick. Put KD away.
Forget
KD. So we're talking about LeBron. So LeBron's the greatest scorer of all time to you then. Because with everything you're saying, basically, and the fact that even though he's not a consistent jump shooter, he makes up for it because he's so fucking dominant because he's 6'8", 250.
Listen,
and does this, and this. So is LeBron a better scorer than Kobe?
There's no real answer of who's the best scorer.
Exactly.
There's no real answer. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like I can be like, oh, he's the best. I'm saying that you can argue he's the best. You're saying you can't. It's not close.
No. Listen, I never said you cannot argue LeBron being a scorer. All I said was KD's a better scorer than LeBron James. We got into an argument about it. Everybody knows anything about basketball is going to be opinionated at the end of the day. Yes, I never said LeBron. I am a fan of the fact that LeBron is not score first and still puts the ball in the hoop at a high rate. I never said LeBron cannot be debated as one of the greatest scorers of all time. All I said was he is not a better scorer than Kevin Durant. That's all I said. I'll just say he's not a better scorer than Kevin Durant. The only thing I said. So then that's when I gave you my 3 reasonings. One of them is obviously opinionated because of the eye test. Then I gave you the 2 factations, which is the 2 statistics.
No.
My opinion
won
my 3 things.
Okay. LeBron and KD's statistics are pretty much even.
Are pretty much neck and neck.
Season,
and
advanced.
Yes, they are pretty much neck and neck.
Even.
Okay, so yes, let's just say that they're even. That is why I had the other. So we did advanced statistics and we did regular statistics, and all we came to was KD's a better jump shooter than him, basically from those statistics. That's what we basically got. So and then that's why I still have the eye test, which I'm sorry is opinionated, but that's just what you have to do in basketball sometimes. Everything we talk about in basketball is opinionated. That don't have to do with stats, which is why in the eye test, Kevin Durant just can score in more ways than LeBron James can, and Kevin Durant is more dangerous of a scorer than LeBron. Listen. LeBron is the better player than Kevin Durant in every way except scoring.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
But that's where I want to be like, you're again. I'm trying to end the stream and go to sleep because it's 10:30 in the morning. But I keep hearing you again say, oh, he can score in more ways than LeBron. I don't answer this because I don't want to get in another argument. You've never said anything that he does that LeBron can't do. You said that he when it comes to jump shooting all around, he's like he has a better percentage. Even though the numbers don't say that, they say it for the 3-point line. You said don't harp on the 3-point line. Okay, the field goal percentage, effective field goal, LeBron has higher or the same exact percentage. So you're saying, oh no, he's just a better shooter. How? The only thing that says he's a better shooter is from the 3-point line, which no one argued that. But we're talking about the entire just scoring all around. That's one thing. That's like me going, oh, LeBron's a better dunker than KD. You're just saying you're literally saying a jump shot. They can both score in the exact same ways. That is my only point. And chat, anyone who's been sitting here listening to what I've been saying, this is the only thing I'm trying to argue is that LeBron and KD can score the same way. But there's this like narrative that KD is like just, oh, he's like smooth as fuck. Like, dude, that's fine if you want to say like he looks cooler scoring. That doesn't mean he's better at scoring. It doesn't mean that. The stats literally show you it doesn't mean that. So that's the only thing I'm saying here, bro. LeBron is way more dominant than KD. LeBron can score in every possible way on the court. Yes, is he not the best three-point shooter? No, he's not. He makes up for it in other ways that he scores. That's why him and KD average the same points. That is why he's able to average the same amount as KD, who is an amazing scorer and shooter. Because he can score in every way. That is my point. That's where I'm going to end it. I literally lost my voice. But that's how I'm ending it. That's all I'm trying to say. I am not sitting here saying LeBron's a better shooter than KD. I'm not saying that. I never said that. Even though the stats, it's pretty fucking even. But I will give the edge to KD because the 3-point. Besides that, bro, I would be psychotic. You would spam L if I was sitting here and be like, dude, LeBron's a better dunker than KD. That's psychotic.
He's a better finisher than KD. I agree.
But that's
a part of scoring. He's a better finisher than KD.
That's how I'm gonna end it. That's how I literally have to go to sleep. But this was fucking interesting. This will probably, I don't know, Chad. This might be on YouTube at one point. I would love to see the fucking comments on this shit. Cause I already know how the comments are gonna be. I already know. It's the same shit. Oh, dude, Los, you're delusional. You're fucking sucking LeBron. Okay.
W stream.
It was a W stream. I don't know why. God damn, it's 10:30 in the morning.
You know he was arguing for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that was literally a 2-hour argument and I lost my voice.
Haha, I didn't.
Alright, well, we gotta do it again then.
Of course. Anytime.
We need a better topic.
We do need a better topic.
Alright. Well, we'll fucking think of a topic. I don't know. Whatever you think, we'll fucking chat. We'll fucking rematch.
Okay. So I got this win. You're saying that?
I think we go with how the stats are. I think this is a fucking tie, bro. Like there's no definitive answer.
Okay.
That's the only way I could come, apart from this. Like I can't. There's no way. Chat. Be honest, bro. You could argue for either KD or LeBron. You literally could. I could argue, oh, he's dominant as fuck. You could argue, oh no, but KD's a good shooter. You could argue either one. The bottom line is the stats are so even and so close. It's like you can't. It's a fucking draw, bro. Like, dude, if you look at this, chat. Look at this. Regular season points per game. KD 27.1. LeBron regular season points per game 27. It's 0.1. And if we look at the actual percentage, it's probably less than that. They literally average the same amount of points, bro. Like, you know, just being like, oh, he can shoot better. No, but he could drive better. Like, dude, at the same, they could both fucking score, bro. That's it. Yeah, I'm ignoring that poll. You guys are, first of all, you guys are trolls who even vote on polls. You're fucking trolling. And either way, it doesn't matter. I'll never take a W. It's fine. I know that I fucking argued for LeBron as good as I possibly could. All right, bro, Splash. I appreciate you. We'll fucking we'll link up again
tomorrow, probably.
Same time tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, bro. Let me close these stats before I have a fucking aneurysm.